All right, today I'm going to show you how to use PickFu to localize a Amazon image. This is for you if you're thinking about expanding internationally into like from a English marketplace like Amazon US to Japan, Germany, basically any of the foreign markets with language. All right. The main challenge right now is when you want to localize a listing, not only do you have to do the translation of like, the image, the measurements, etc., into let's say Japanese, but also like the models and like in Japan, people want more details on images, not like the US. So it's not just a matter of translating it. So the cool part that I'm going to show you right now is that PickFu recently has an MCP and they also created a skill for Claude and for OpenClaw. So basically, this will work for you using any app, like any AI agent. So for this demo, I'm going to use Codex, but you can do the same thing, whether it's Claude Code or Hermes or OpenClaw. All right. So I'm gonna walk you through it. If you want to follow along, we have a discount code for PickFu. If you are interested, just comment PickFu below to get that discount code and we can follow along. All right. So step one is you want to grab the PickFu skill. So you can just tell your agent to go get the PickFu skill. It's on their website and you can have your agent just download it. After that, all you have to do is you just tell your agent, hey, I want you to enable the PickFu localization skill. And then once it does that, it will confirm it. It will say something like the PickFu localized listing skill is installed and active. No plugin installation was needed, and it will create one localized output per source image, produce faithful and local market design instructions. It's going to remove leftover English and convert measurements. It will keep hero images Amazon compliant. So the skill is already trained on Amazon TOS compliance, and it will draft PickFu tests without publishing until you approve. Okay. So for this example, we're going to use these compression bags. Okay. So you can see this is already selling in the US. They're doing pretty good sales, 3,000 units per month on Amazon.com. Okay. And we want to expand into Japan and we want to localize the images. Okay. So all you have to do is say, I want you to run the PickFu skill to localize this image for listing into Amazon Japan, and then just drop the URL. Okay. And then Codex or Cloud Code or Hermes OpenCloud is going to do it. It's going to take a couple minutes. And then after that, it's going to pull the original hero image. So you can see it can pull the original image and then it sees the resolution, the background, et cetera, et cetera. So the next step is it wants the secondary infographic image, right? That is where the Japanese translation and the conversion should take place. Okay, so the second image is here. So all you have to do is just get the second image. You can just copy the image address and then you can paste it into your agent, right? So after you do that, then you want to tell it to, so you just paste the image URL there and you just give me a faithful Japanese localization for direction A and direction B, Japan market redesign. Okay, so there's actually two variations. Direction A is like faithful Japanese. So literally it's kind of like exactly what it currently looks like, except it's just translated into Japanese. Option B is more of a aggressive type, like more Japanese style and localized. So you can see here, this is option A. This is like the faithful reproduction, right? So you can see it's like, it looks pretty similar to the original, but like obviously everything is translated into Japanese. It's just like, size of the glance, 6 sets, and then you can see it converted from inches to centimeters, right? So like obviously pretty much like all the foreign marketplaces, you got to go metric, right? And then everything is localized into Japanese. You can see there's no image. And actually the reproduction, it's really good, right? I prefer Codex because image gen 2, that's the top AI image model right now. And then it also created, so everything was created within Codex, okay, for this. So you can see this is, so these are the two different variations. So the second variation, you can see, just the second variation you can see is like more Japanese. Okay. Let me just make sure here. Okay. So after you do that, now you can say, okay, can you please draft the PickFu poll for Amazon Japan shoppers so we know which one will perform better, and use the PickFu MCP. Okay, so at first it said it was blocked. And then I said, go ahead and connect PickFu MCP, use the browser in app. Okay. I even had a typo, but basically, I mean, if you're running like 5.6 Sol high, then it's smart enough to understand that, right? So then it just went ahead and then it went like in the browser, it connected to the MCP to PickFu, and then then it connected, and then after that, it will just set up the poll. So the cool part is you don't have to like choose the poll. You don't have to like do anything. Basically, it just sets it up by itself. Okay. After that, you can see that it created a draft. Okay. So you can see the two variations, right? There's the first one and the second one. You can see like the placement is different, right? So all of this was created in the app, right? There's like this variation and the second variation. Okay, so you can see the winner here, right? You can see the winner here. So this variation, variation B, was the winner. It got 80% of the votes. So we used PickFu. We used OpenAI Codex app to run it. So basically, everything you do is within this app. Okay, it chose the country, it chose Prime members, and then the recommended poll were head to head. Japan, Amazon Prime members was the audience. The sample is 30 respondents. And even the question, like it asked it in native Japanese. Okay. And then after that, if you agree, you just say create a draft, and then it creates the draft. And then after that, it creates the draft, and then it asks you if everything looks right. Tell me, publish it. I said, it looks right, but what's the cost, right? So the cost it told you is $66.33 PickFu credits, and your balance is sufficient. Here, if you want to like save some money, you can run a poll with like a smaller group. But for my sake, this is pretty good. So go ahead and publish, and then it published. Okay. And then it said it published successfully, and then you charge $66, and then you can see the survey. Okay. So after the survey finished, you can ask it, can you give me an overview of what should I use with this image? Any tweaks I need to make it better before I use it for my Japanese listing? And then after that, it says use direction B, a couple of small refinements, right? So it won 24 votes against 6 votes, right? 80-20 among 30 Japanese Amazon Prime. So decisive directional result. Okay, why B1? So you can see the reasons why. So this is based on real people, right? These are real polls, right? Clear organization by size, large, high contrast Japanese text, right? You can see here. Obvious quantities for each size, right? You're getting one piece of the big one, 2 pieces of the medium, etc. Faster understanding of what the set contains. So it's actually, this one's easier to understand, right? You can see it's kind of like, separated between the 2 sizes, etc. And then easier comparison between sizes small, medium, and large, right? Okay, so these are the tweaks. So it would say like clarify what 6 pieces means, right? So replace the headline with this, right? Because that's a little ambiguous. And then even add a short line of this, and then use X instead of Japanese counters. This avoids whether, this character or this character is more appropriate. So it would be like, the like the carrying bag, X1, right? The medium size X2, etc., right? So it's actually suggesting not to use that kanji character, but to have ×1 ×2, okay, which makes sense. And then clarify the compressed measurements, right? And like this prevents shoppers confusing the compressed thickness with the uncompressed, like 12.7 meters depth. Very, very detailed, right? And then enlarge the photos by roughly 10%. Slightly reduce the header height and empty spacing, right? And then add a dimension order note, right? These are the dimensions. Okay, so this is like length, width, and Okay. So listing placement, use this as secondary image, preferably slot 2 or 3, not the main image, right? Obviously. Okay. So that's how you would do it. And if I were to do this, I would ask it to make these adjustments, right, to the image. And then if you want, you can run another poll just to be sure. But I'm fairly confident, like with the 80-20 spread, that this will be the winner. Okay. So this was an overview of how you can find out how you can, number one, create internationally optimized listings using this skill within your AI agent. And number two, you can get all of the data and results and you can find out which one is going to be the winner, right? So you're creating the image, you're split testing it, and then you can do a loop to find out which one will be the winner. And if you want to try this for yourself, comment PickFu, and then we'll put a discount code in the comments below so you can try it out for yourself. All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you at the next session. Bye, everybody.